Oh, shit. Hey, we're live. No kidding. What's up, guys? Good morning. We are 24 hours away from leaving to Alabama. Looking forward to that. Just dropped off my kids at school. Sitting in Tampa traffic is the best. If you can do it, do it. If you want to do it, don't do it. But yeah, we're talking about the 2025 tour already. We have a bunch of shelters on the docket, which is going to be fun. I was going to say suck.
They're excited. There's a lot of places really excited.
5-6 weeks off has been good.
Long by.
Yeah. We have the 2-a-day starting on the 20th to the 30th, but we have 3 shelters coming up on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monroe County, Alabama, big time. We got, what else do we have?
Coco's covered.
And then we have...
They're going to be wild.
Doberman. Yeah, Coco's going to be wild. I hope Coco's knows that they have a title to try to beat out.
I think
Did you let them know?
I did. I think Paul's got some serious competition for top dog this year.
If Coco's watching, good luck. The number to beat is $156,000. That's a rough one. That's the biggest we've ever seen. We've seen some nice ones, but that's the biggest. My goal is to get at least $100,000 or $200,000 fundraisers this year. I want to see if we can get another one. Outside of Paul. Paul's the only one that's ever done it.
That's true.
But yeah, it's going to be awesome. This year is going to be badass. We're going to try to motivate some people to jump on board with Jordan's Way, whether it's a Patreon, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, like all the pages. Follow them. I'm seeing all the ads from all the bigger organizations, and it's motivating me, pissing me off at the same time, because we show up. We show up. That's the best part of Jordan's Way. We show up. What's up, Jeanette?
They sit and make commercials.
I can't do commercials. I can't afford it. We're going to have to sell one of my children.
No way.
Leah will get a lot. Emma won't. I don't think so. Slay baddie.
What the Sigma?
Yes. Everybody tells me though from Jordan's Way, we got to start opening up about the tour more, and I'm gonna start doing that. I'm just trying to figure out what cup I'm drinking out of. I thought it was like a Tay-Tay cup. I was like, this is gonna be badass.
That would have been the best.
But yeah, guys, we're looking at probably 80,000 miles driven this year coming up in 2025. 300 shelters, 300 more than the big guys.
When we started looking forward to doing the one-offs this year too. That's a little new from last year. Yep, we have 2 trips every month. We're going to be doing over 20 shelters every single month. It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be fun. We're gonna put it all out there. We're going to show everybody the tour. They just think that I live in these areas. I don't. I live in Tampa area. We fly everywhere. We drive everywhere. We have 20 shelters coming up between Nevada and California, but we do have 3 this week in Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Monroe County, Gay, Georgia. I'm not kidding. And then Fort Lauderdale. I don't know the answer to that.
Shit.
Doberman Rescue.
We better know that by Thursday.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I'll tell you what, Marinella and Ginny are big.
I got a bunch of goals. I want to raise $4 million this year for shelters. That'll be the best ever. Last year we did a little over $3 million for shelters. This year we want to hit 4. We want to perform 1 event in a stadium this year. We're trying to get football stadiums to let us in to benefit like 100 shelters at once. That would be crazy. I perform in front of 15, 50, 75 people at one time. Stadium, I might shit the bed.
Shit the bed?
Shit the bed.
Oh man, that's
Wet the
bad.
bed.
That's
Whatever.
super bad.
That might be really fun to do that.
I think it's gonna be. I think it would be awesome. It would be a great opportunity for places to come together and work together.
Yeah, no joke. But yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that. What's going on, Mike? Oh, your tie-dye guy. He does all the shirts. The shirts and sweatshirts. I should have been wearing one, man. Damn it. Mike, best t-shirt guy
Hobart.
out there.
From Hobart.
From Hobart, that's right.
Yes.
You may say of Hobart. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mike, for being on here. We're just talking about the 2025 tour. Doing it all over again. 300 shelters coming up in 2025, guys, so get ready. Guys, if you have not joined the Jordan's Way Patreon, please do that. It's on our website, it's on our Facebook page, in the description, all that stuff. It's probably in about 3 posts a day, so you can definitely find it if you don't see it in this live feed. But yeah, we got a lot of trips for this year. We're going to start in Florida, Georgia this year area, and we're going to work our way up in the Northeast and stuff like that. But we do have California, Nevada coming up. Or how do you say it? Nevada.
I say Nevada.
Nevada.
I think I've been being corrected.
What do they say? Nevada.
Nevada.
Who cares? Nobody knows Nevada. They know Vegas. Nobody knows Nevada. It's Vegas. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to doing more outside of just a tour, the 6 hours talking on live feed. I'm looking forward to actually showing people all of it. Like, who doesn't want to see Tampa? Watching how we do things, sleeping in the car, just by the airport, that's why. But yeah, we're looking forward to this year. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year for Jordan's Way. It's going to be fun. My mother's watching. What's going on, what does that mean? Candida? I wish I knew that.
Hey, that's Candy from Be Positive Husky Rescue.
I know.
What's up, Candy?
Sorry, Candy. I apologize. I didn't realize that's how I said it. I just remember Candy.
Candida.
I remember her husband too. He ate one of the bugs.
Did they have the baby?
I didn't deliver it. I hope so. Candy, did you have the baby? But yeah, I remember her husband ate some crap there.
Yes.
And Angela too from there. Remember Angela? Yes. Okay, so I'm not off. I'm not off. I just didn't see the name. The name was a little misleading.
Look, you do better than I do. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I remember weird things about shelters.
Yeah, I don't know how to remember stuff. We're gonna be live on actually this year is gonna be cool because we're gonna be live on Facebook during our tour and TikTok. I'm gonna have this whole, I call it a strap on, don't get too weird about it. But it's like this whole vest I'm gonna have with another device that's like right in my face. Shut up. It's not a strap on. But no, it's gonna be exciting. This year is gonna be good. I'm sorry, it's like fourth, fifth, going into the 5th year now. Been doing this since 2020, so it's been a while. It's been real. We're looking forward to everybody joining in on this tour. This tour of animal shelters is going to be awesome. We have a lot planned here. This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, let's kick some ass this year.
What's the plan for today?
Gym, we got to get ready. I'm going to show you guys some serious workouts too at the gym that I do before feeds, after feeds, before the morning feeds. Yes, I have to stay in crazy shape because talking for 3 hours twice a day takes a lot out of you. But yeah, make sure you guys are tuning in for all the extra stuff that we do. It's going to be on our Patreon page, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. But yeah, we're going to be doing more behind the scenes stuff today. I got to pick up the rental car because we have a long drive tomorrow morning. My Hummer headlight is out, which is awesome. It's usually like 3 people tell you, they're like, hey, your headlight's out. It's like, I got it. Keep going, walk. Headlight is out, got it. Rental car, headlight, gym, nap. All that same order.
That sounds good.
There'll be a few naps. We got 3 4-hour fundraisers this week. Not 3 hour, they're 4-hour fundraisers. They're gonna be tough.
Oh man, that's right. This week's 4 hours.
This one's 4 hours. I gotta figure out how to talk again for 4 hours.
Oh, you got this.
Listen, you mother. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
What was the last 4 hour we did, Pa?
They only raised $150,000. We're not good at this.
Yeah, no, not at all.
But no, I think Coco's Cover, if they're watching right now, anybody from Coco's Cover watching, make sure you guys are ready because you have a title to go after. We have our big championship belt that we give away every year when somebody, the highest fundraiser, we give it away too. So that's gonna be fun. Mm-hmm. It does suck last night. The Bucks did lose in the playoffs.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, not good. Not good. Not my team, but not good. Tampa Bay, that's why there's traffic. Everyone's pissed and slow. They don't want to go to work.
Is that what it is?
They're like, yo, Bucks lost. This is bull. We need Brady back. But yeah, we got chest, shoulders, and legs today. I'm kicking the out of my body today. I'm letting it have it.
Great.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Let's do it.
But yeah, we
chest, shoulders, and legs. Boy, we're really killing it today.
I want to kill it this week. We gotta stay ready. Gotta stay ready. But yeah, so any of the alumni shelters that we're coming back to, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Any of the new shelters, bring your people. Bring your people. Like, show up. I need people to show up and show out in these small cities that I go to. I love seeing just little locals, rural cities. Bring their people. Bring them. Can you imagine doing it in Tampa Bay? Look how big this damn city is.
Wow.
I like small cities. I'm a big small city fan.
You know, a lot of people always say, you know, when they're describing their place on the phone, it's a really small town. It's a really rural. That's where we go.
Yeah, we go
like that. That's it.
Yep. But no, we're looking forward to. God, this song's still playing on the radio.
Yep.
Holy shit.
That's Carrie.
Carrie Underwood, you burnt out the radio system. iHeartRadio loves you.
I think everybody loves Carrie.
I like Carrie. I do like Carrie. But what else we got? Today is just like get ready for
Yeah.
Monroe County, Alabama.
Order groceries for a car.
8 hours. I think we have stuff from last time.
I think there is some in
I
there.
saw the rice cakes. I saw a lot of the rice. All the rice still hasn't been used.
Rice is still in there.
The great car food. Rice cakes, rice.
Peanut butter and jelly.
I have peanut butter and jelly still. Serious stuff right there.
Rice cakes.
Sacrifices.
Said that. Need some nuts.
I think we still have the same ones from last time too.
Do we?
Yep.
I thought you ate one of them.
Marilyn likes to spend money. She's a girl.
I do not.
She's a girl. But yeah, we're just about to wrap up in a minute. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8?
Mm-hmm.
It's only 8 o'clock? That's it?
Yep.
God, I was ready for that nap part of the day. Shit.
Do you nap early?
I would nap all day long if I could. I would
Somehow I got that.
I would wake up and just take Benadryl.
Really?
Go right back to bed. That'd be awesome.
The girls were up late.
Somebody said, let me know when you're coming to Texas. Oh, we're coming to Texas. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, Candy, I want your input. Text Marilyn this. I want to do a Jordan's Way Bowl at the end of every year. Like, seriously, I want a stadium to let us in, benefiting like 100 shelters. It probably should be done in Texas because it's like the middle of the country. But wouldn't it be so cool if there was a stadium that was like, yeah, we're going to let thousands of people in. We're going to share this video millions of times between the people in the live audience. People that are like the beneficiaries, like the shelters, maybe 50 to 100, bring like 20 volunteers each. So we have like 1,000 volunteers for some crazy stuff that we're going to do. I think they'll raise millions of dollars. I do. I want a stadium. I think Jerry's World is a little out of the question.
Yeah.
But AT&T Stadium might be a little too big for our first one. But I still think there's a stadium that might hold 20,000 people that we can market as like the end of the year Jordan's Way Bowl. All the recipients or anybody that wants to sign up from our tour comes to the bowl in like October, November, December at the end of the year. Jordan's Way Bowl. Candy, work on that. I need some ideas, Candy. Maybe you know somebody, Candy.
Yeah, for locations.
If somebody knows a stadium, like a small stadium, it doesn't have to be a big football stadium. It could be any indoor stadium that will allow dogs to come in. That's when we've reached out to a few stadiums that will not let dogs in. I was like, come on, man. There's some people that are ugly enough to pass as dogs.
Oh, Kris.
No, I mean, bullshit. Let the dogs in. They have monster truck rallies in some of these damn stadiums.
I know, right? You gotta be telling me that the dogs are worse than like thousands of drunk people in a stadium. There's no way.
There's some good dogs that'll behave.
What do they think the dogs are gonna do? Just come in and start like tearing up stuff in
Candy.
the arena?
I want that idea. Ask your husband. There's got to be a stadium that'll let us try. I still think if you promote it for like 6 months to a year, we're gonna fund 100 shelters. We need 15,000 people in the seats.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Can you imagine it? Instead of having 50 people share the live video in the first 5 minutes, the whole stadium knows.
Kris, we broke Facebook.
We would break Facebook. No joke, we'd break Facebook. I'm gonna push that idea until somebody comes up with a stadium that says, "Come on in, we'll give you a shot." I think it's a great idea.
It is an awesome idea.
Can you imagine? It's Candy. I keep explaining it. Literally, it's like the comic or the singer that starts in the bar and then ends up in the stadium. We're just a little different. We started in the animal shelters. Now we're going to get to a stadium benefiting 100 shelters at once. One night. One big night. It could be like the shelters gala of the year.
Right?
I would love to see what it would be like.
I mean, talk about making the biggest fundraiser of the year.
See, Candy said I'll ask around. Candy, you're fantastic.
Yes.
Get us in a stadium. I think that'd be awesome.
Let me know.
I still think I'd probably be backstage right before it started and shit in my pants. Be like, yo, I was just kidding about this whole stadium idea.
Get the bucket.
I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, you totally could. You would feed off of that energy like nothing else. Like nothing else.
I'd grab a Superman outfit.
Absolutely.
Way to rock.
That would be wild.
I still think it's a great idea. She said she's going to ask around. I think that's a great idea. Texas would be the perfect place to do it. We bring 100 shelters or whatever, benefiting, and the whole pot gets split evenly. And I think it's just, let's see what happens. It could be the Jerry Lewis telethon for real. But Jerry Lewis did not have a live, like a in-person live audience like that.
Right.
He had the nationwide audience watching on TV. But he did not have social media, and he didn't have a live audience like that in person. I think that would be huge. I think it would break. I think it would break the whole fundraiser.
I agree.
Candy, what do you think of that idea? I don't know if I didn't read the whole message you just put, but I think that's a brilliant idea. Let me know what you think about the stadium idea. I want that.
I think it's a good opportunity too for like some of the smaller rescues and organizations to participate and benefit from a fundraiser though too. That can, because you have those places that can get 50 to 100 people, and then you have places that just have trouble getting volunteers and people.
I'm telling you.
Have to be able to have dogs there though.
Yeah, 100%.
That's key.
Let's do it.
I love that.
Mike said live bands. Like it, Mike. I like that idea. It could be. We could have so much stuff. We could have celebrities come out after a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once we got bigger with the idea, I think it'd be cool to have celebrities come in and push it. But yeah, I still think that would be killer. Oh.
Of course it would be.
Like, I think one of our top fundraisers I always go back to was APL or even Hobart. Even Hobart was great. They had at least 50 people there. Hobart.
They
had at least 50 people there.
Yes, they did.
We raised 20, 30,000 in 3 hours. Like, times 50 people, like 15,000 people in the stands. Maybe 500 to 1,000 volunteers that are from shelters collectively.
Yeah. Well, that's it. With that many people.
I still think it'd be a badass event. I think we set the goal to like $10 million. Just go for it. Just go for it.
Shoot for the moon.
We'll have Candy. We'd have so many. We'd have your rescue and so many Texas, especially Texas. It'd be a great place to start it.
I agree.
Because Texas is the best, but the worst in terms of like obviously so much the overpopulation and stuff like that with animals. I just think that would be the perfect spot. I will give you a Candy. I'll let you know. Hold on. I will give you insights. I have reached out to Jerry Jones Stadium, and their pricing for the event was $120,000. I'm not kidding.
Mike said outdoor stadium would be better.
My problem with outdoor stadium, Mike, is what if it rains? What about the weather? I agree with you. I agree. I think it'd be great. And I also think, Mike, I want the indoor because I want the Jumbotron. Because if we can if the people in the stands can see the number changing in real time, Mike, that'd be awesome. That'd make it even more fun and more of a thrill, I think you have like an admission cost, like every seat in the stadium is $20, goes right to the fundraiser. And then obviously everything during the 3-4 hours, I think it'd be crazy. Candy, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. We need to work on this.
She said that's an amazing idea and that's insane.
I'm telling you, give me 100 shelters that want to do it. I don't like that the Cowboy Stadium said $100,000 for the night. $100,000 for 24 hours. I was like, are we kidding right now?
Come on.
I'm a risk taker though. I don't even mind doing it, but I don't want to do that.
No.
That's insane. But I think it's such a great try. The worst case we do is fall on our face completely, and we might. But I would rather fall on my face and fail hard than not try.
Right.
I think you have to. Like it's like the tour. I started this tour with a $9 selfie stick. I had to just try it. I didn't think I could do it, but now we're 5 years later, and holy shnikes, didn't see this coming. But no, I think that this stadium idea, if we can build momentum towards it, set it for like October, November. I'm not even against December. I know people are going to have a problem because of the end of the year thing, but I like the idea of it being like end of the year, Jordan's Way Bowl.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl, but Jordan's Way Bowl.
I agree.
December.
But I also think like end of October, beginning of November would be a better time for places to like plan.
We need Texas ideas. I know this. What does it say?
I know there's stadiums that allow dogs because home and garden shows have adoption events.
See, what I would probably do, say there was 100 shelters that were allowed, or 100 shelters that signed up to do it. I think what would be really cool, Candy and even Mike, is if we had like I'm trying to think how to explain this. Like, to say it's a basketball arena, just give an example. The floor of the basketball court we turn into we'd actually build kennels to make it like a shelter inside the stadium. So we could still do the bailout wars. We could still do a lot of stuff that we do inside the shelters, but I'd have like the 100 shelters have to bring 15 volunteers, 20 volunteers. You're looking at almost 1,000 people just coming by the volunteer standpoint. Everybody in the stands would be watching like a medieval times dinner show. Like the bailout wars, the pies, everything that we're going to be doing is going to be on a bigger scale. you know, the pie face might be a power washer, like.
Right? Could you imagine?
Like,
can we somehow
maybe baby powder?
Puppy pup.
Like, it'd be a show. Like, it'd be a spectacle for people in the stands to see.
And they can participate if they want to.
Well, they're going to participate because imagine 15,000 people not only sharing, but maybe they donate.
Right.
Like, I think we have 1 million, 2 million shares on the video in the first 30 minutes. I think we'd have to tell Marky Mark from Facebook, like, yo, Mark, don't shut it off. It's not spamming. We're just sharing the hell out of this between the stadium. We would have to get Facebook permission. We'd have to get, like, all kind of things. But I'm telling you, millions of dollars would be raised in a couple hours.
Candy said beginning of November would be perfect after Halloween and before major holidays.
She's right. Maybe we call it Novemberfest.
Hey!
Jordan's Way Ball.
I like it. Taloca.
Oh crap, Candy's like, oh Kris, that makes no sense. I got that line from a George Lopez show. I don't even know why I say it.
So Mike said, why not try county fairs? Why don't we do county fairs?
What do you mean by that? Like actually to team up with the county fair or just create our own?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. All he said was,
see, Mike, I want to keep it indoors, Mike, just because of the weather, and God forbid we plan this and promote it for 9 months and we have to cancel it. I think that would really stink. And like I would, even though I'd base it in Texas, I'd still let other shelters from outside of Texas come in on it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, it would be open.
But I think this would break the fundraiser, break like any fundraiser out there, and I think it would be like it'd start to be comparable to Jerry Lewis back in the day.
Oh, for sure.
But I think, like I said, it was live. He had live television. We have a live audience, a big live audience if we can fill the stadium. But I think with the shelters bringing their people, I don't know, and it being at a state, I think people would want to go because it's at their stadium. It's kind of cool. Like, you know, like I think if we had the right engineers at these. Also, this is another thing, Mike. A lot of the football stadiums, even the basketball arenas, have the jumbotrons and they're controlled by the engineers. I can have 15,000 people in the audience and have the engineers highlighting the dogs that are there currently.
Yes.
And like, you know, you could actually have it like on the jumbotron during the event. Like, I just think it'd be kind of cool, like almost like a commercial break, but not a commercial break, but like they could see like, you know, Max from, you know, wherever.
Yeah. We talk about hitting an audience.
Yes, and I think it would just be one of those like I don't like the dinners. I don't like the galas. I think before I started Jordan's Way, if you tried to invite me to a gala, I promise you I'm going to find everything else to do that day. Like, no. Like I'm going to
it
put
works
screws.
For a lot of places, though.
It does, but I would rather put screws in my toes. Like I would literally rather put screws in my toes.
Well, I love that the fact that what's so different about you is the dogs are incorporated. You do the fundraisers at the shelters. Well, that's why
some of the stadiums said they don't allow dogs, and I was like, yo, I don't want to do it. Like, no way. I can't do it without animals. I want the animal. That's the passion I have. I love animals. I like and tolerate people. Like that's fine. Like we're good. It's understandable. But like I don't want no dogs or no animals there.
Agreed. Indoor Texas weather is unpredictable. Remember when we were at Redstone Husky Rescue with Candy? She came to that one. Redstone Husky Rescue.
I remember.
Like the tornado moved in.
Tents are going up like, okay.
It was blown away.
Listen, we've seen some shit. But no, I agree with you, Candy. Candy was talking about the news. That's the other thing that I would have done, Candy. I would have heavily promoted this to the point where I would see if a news station would agree to sponsor the event as a promotional sponsor, and this is what I'd say to them. Can we steal 3 hours of your airtime and we're live on the news during the event, like the entire 3 hours, uninterrupted? If we have to, like, I think we can even get sponsors where, like, the sponsors can cover the airtime. Like, because, you know, they're going to lose money with being the news, being 3 hours where to have that block of, like, they can't have any commercials or any whatever. But we can have sponsors cover the airtime, which would be awesome.
Candy said if it's in San Antonio, she can get San Antonio Fox 5 or something. I missed it. But
yeah, I saw the news thing. That's why I was saying the news would be great if we could block the time. But that would be something like if we knew about it, like in the next month or two, we could promote it and we could talk to the news way beforehand and say we want to block off 3 hours of the news. Like I'm telling you, Candy, this thing would break. This thing would break the internet. It would break it all.
Imagine
and if we had
sponsors
I think it would be really cool, and I wouldn't be mandatory, but like if we say we built the kennels inside the basketball arena or whatever arena on the floor, if say we had 40 kennels, 20 on each side, we can make it so like we want dogs that have been in the shelters or rescues for a long time. So as long as they're good in the kennels with people, like You know, like dogs that have been there for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Like, it also shines a light on these people in the audience. Like, holy shit, that dog has been there 3 years. Like, it brings more attention to social media. Because I'm gonna emphasize it too. Like 3 years, 4 years, a year. Like, I want people to understand. Like, these dogs are not just getting there. Like, they've been here for a year. People don't realize that. Some dogs have been in shelters and rescues for many, many years. Like, you never know what can come from it.
If we can't get the people to the shelters, let's get the dogs in people's faces.
Yeah, social media, it'll blow it up. It'll blow up social media. Can you imagine somebody doing a puppy love on the ground? Like,
oh my god.
We'll have like one kennel full of puppies that somebody brings, and we'll just maul somebody. Beat the shit. Okay.
We could have like 5 people laying on the ground.
Can you imagine Facebook if we tase somebody during the event? But no, it's literally Nickelodeon meets Jerry Lewis live meets a sporting event at a stadium. Yeah. Like, that's what you're trying to promote. I'm telling you, that fundraiser would blow the hell up. Remember the Alamo? What did you say?
Remember, Alamo had been with them for 2 years. He's finally adopted, living his life in Colorado. Woo-hoo!
That's badass right there. But that's what I'm talking about. Dogs like Alamo, like put him in a kennel like that that's been there 2 or 3 years with a whole shit ton of people. And I think it's a no-brainer.
It's the exposure.
I still think we can do one night. We'll allow 100 shelters to come in the first time. Well, they have to bring at least 20 volunteers. You can do the math, or maybe. But
nope. You're the number
But
guy.
all those people they're bringing, imagine 1,000, 2,000 volunteers.
Yes.
Put them on a team, get them working their phones with a live audience, with social media. Our eyeballs on the actual live video would probably be 1 million people at some point. It'd be huge. It'd be humongous. It'd be sharing all over the country. I don't know.
Just with everything, everybody's sharing. Like
we'd
that.
We'd be on Facebook, we'd be on TikTok, we'd be on the news, hopefully. They block off time. Literally, this would be the one shot to fund 100 shelters in one shot. Just one shot. I'm telling you, Candy. I want to do it this year. This year, Candy.
Oh, Rona's on.
October, November, I think that would be fantastic.
Oh, Leanne's on too.
Leanne, you know Leanne. What's up, Leanne?
This would blow up.
Leanne, can you imagine? And don't get mad at me, Leanne. You can beat me up. Your fiance can beat me up. Did you guys get married yet? What state was Leanne in?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that.
Shit. Okay,
wait,
we go to 300 shelters, Leanne.
It was in September because it was for my birthday.
Gives a shit.
Stop it. I have no idea what state.
Leanne, what state? But Leanne, I'm telling you, that's my idea for 2025. We're going to every shelter again like we usually do. We'll see y'all in 2025 at some point. But I think we should end the year, even if I come see you in June, July, August, end the year Super Bowl. We do the Jordan's Way Bowl.
Indiana.
That's what I said, Indiana. But no, I'm telling you, Jordan's Way Bowl, end of October, early November, like Candy was saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I think that's the perfect time.
But it's not about us coming there. Like, some people might say, but you came here in August, you think our donors would still donate. It's not about the donors. From your local community. Now we're going to get the nation involved. Now we have to get the whole country involved. Like, I don't care if we do your event in October and you're coming for November, the Jordan's Way Bowl. Just do it. Like, I think it'd be really awesome to see what would happen.
Well, I like it that time of year too, because then we've like been on tour for a whole year. You know, it's the places that we've already been. Like, they know.
So Leanne says you got married in April. There you go, girl. Congratulations.
Yay! Congratulations.
Awesome. Thanks for the wedding cake piece. Love wedding cake. What'd you say?
Where's your donut?
So Leanne, if you or your husband, I can say husband, I can't say fiance anymore, husband, if you know of a stadium that would allow dogs, that's indoor, I think it would be really cool. Like I said to Candy and Mike, 100 shelters, maybe we keep it at 100 shelters the first time around. Every shelter's got to bring 20, 25 people, 15, 20, whatever you want to call it. Try to get a live audience, 15, 20,000 people in the arena. We'll make it like a medieval times dinner show, but we will build the shelter literally on like the basketball floor if it's a basketball arena, football field if it's a football arena. Come on.
Candy said November 8th is a Saturday, and it's like right in the middle.
I like your style, Candy. She's already picking a
I know,
date.
right?
She's like, watch me work, Kris.
Looking at the calendar.
I still think it's a great idea, guys. I think we need to figure out a stadium. Leanne, Candy, Mike, we got to figure out a stadium.
Yeah,
I've been shut down by 3 stadiums now. Believe it or not, I tried Jerry Jones. I tried Dallas Cowboy Stadium. They gave me a $100,000 price. They didn't shut me down, but they said the dogs cannot come, so I'm not doing that. So Puerto Rico, I tried doing it in Puerto Rico because Puerto Rico wanted. There's a bunch of shelters in Puerto Rico. We were going to do it really small at first, just for Puerto Rico shelter, because we've never been. That one's kind of a miss real quick because of the language barrier. But we haven't tried any other stadiums outside of Cowboys and a Puerto Rico stadium. But I still think if we did it in Texas, that might be the best spot for it. Imagine people tailgating it. I can see Leanne out there roughing it up, tailgating, drinking some beer. Like, she's like, oh, let's get ready.
Candy's got it on her to-do list already. She's like, I already have it on my list. Reach out to stadiums.
Dude, stadiums would be the best, I think. I don't know how to explain it to them. I'd have to actually, and I have no problem flying there and just trying to pitch it to the stadium or doing Zoom calls. I think they would love the idea. I think they would be like, holy shit, this is going to be a monster. Like, then we got to get in touch with Facebook. Because I'm telling you, when we have too many shares on a live video, they shut me off. Like, they're like, yo, knock it the f*** off.
Right.
Like, but I think that would be a really cool idea.
There's got to be a place that's just going to jump on this idea. Like, why wouldn't you want to participate in this idea? Like, are you kidding me?
No, I don't know. I think it would be an awesome idea. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it would be, I don't know. I think it'd be epic. I think it would end up being something that like a TV station might, or a TV company might say, like, make this a seasonal show. Like, make this a goddamn show, whatever you're doing here. But I think we would break the internet.
I think so too. Can you imagine, like, me just standing there, like, telling everybody how to share?
Everybody hit the share button! No! Share! Shit! No! Share!
Is that what I sound like?
Share! People would be like, shut up. That lady's so bossy. Shut up.
I've been told that before.
Very much. We were walked out of a shelter one time. We were. Tell them.
That's true. They didn't like me very much. That was kind of in the beginning. I was giving them instructions on what to do. They didn't like it.
There was like 12 people right in front of her face. She's like, everybody open up your page, your Facebook. It's like, what are you yelling at them for?
I wasn't yelling at them.
What happened? What did everyone say?
Ooh, Texas.
Oh,
the Cattery again.
I'm looking forward to the Cattery this morning. They were fantastic. I love the Cattery. Actually, that was one of the rescues we went to. It's an all-cat shelter, obviously. And we walked in, they were sitting in chairs ready.
But everybody was silent.
They were quiet.
Nobody was moving.
As soon as I walked in, I don't know why they were quiet. Either because I don't know why, or they might have heard the fart that I had coming right in the door. They were like, what the f-?
That's usually the case.
They were like, what? What's wrong with this guy?
I remember we looked at each other and we're like, are they going to be okay?
It was uncomfortable.
Is this alright?
It was like walking into like sex ed when you were like in 8th grade.
Oh my god.
They were like, it just looked weird. It was all weird.
I was thinking library, but okay.
But they were awesome. Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
So
then
much
it
fun.
just came out.
All their little inside energy just flew out.
Introverted cat things.
Nope. No introvert there.
I love them.
Yeah. But yes, this is an idea. Stadium, 2025, Jordan's Way Bowl. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be the best idea. I'm looking forward to it. But, all right. I'm just about to pull into my house, get ready for the gym and stuff like that. Guys, come work out with me today.
We'll be back.
I'm going to have you guys at the gym with me today. We're going to kick some ass. I will see you guys in a little bit. Remember, tomorrow I leave for Monroe County, Alabama. It's Monroe County, Alabama Animal Shelter. Like them on Facebook. We also have Coco's Cupboard on Wednesday morning. Thursday night, we do have the Doberman Rescue League. We're looking forward to seeing my friend Jenny and the crew. Carol, I'm coming for you as well. With 3 fundraisers, I believe Coco's Cupboard could be our first fundraiser of the year to hit $50,000. They are ready. Wednesday morning, watch that one. Coco's Cupboard in Georgia. Gay Georgia. I'm not kidding. But yes, that's where it is.
Mike said, how about a big field house? I don't think that would work.
What's a field house?
I'm thinking like track and field house. Like track and field.
Why do you act confident when you have no idea what you're just talking about? You're like, track and field house, what is it? Well, it's a track house.
Like a house in a
Field of Dreams.
I'm thinking like fair, like barn type field house thing.
I don't know. As long as it's enclosed, Mike, I'm for it. I still want a electric, if there's a jumbotron, just so people can see the numbers go like up instead of me telling them. They can actually watch it on the screen. That's gonna make people so excited, especially if we're hitting a goal or a milestone that we're all going for. I think that's really awesome. I don't know why. I just feel like that like excitement, that build up. They're gonna be like, holy shit! Like this is what it's all about right here. But
it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be awesome. We gotta try to pull it off. But guys, I'm pulling into my house. Yep. We're gonna be back live in a little bit. Hey, I see my girl Hadley. Who's that? Oh no, I thought that was Hadley. I'm sorry. Look at that name. I thought that was Hadley. I was way off.
Angelica.
Angelica, Kim.
Angelica.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Stadium idea. We need stadiums. All right, guys. Talk to you guys in a little bit later.